As traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Texas Rangers.
So just about set now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
And that's through there for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And now here is Dylan Cruz. Sends it across the first. 2 away here in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And a foul ball. That's towards center. Young has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Corey Seager. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 out, space is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Up and
Ball one.
in, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
Ball.
offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. All
Leading
set
off
for the start of the inning.
first
And the batter
baseman,
now,
number 33,
Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
DeGrom back to work. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-1.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And that's a fair ball. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Josh Bell. Foul ball there. Runner at second, nobody out.
Let's go, Jacob.
Ball 1 there. And that's
Ball 2.
off the inside edge.
2
Now
balls,
2 balls
1
and a strike. And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved
Look
because
out.
he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball right
That's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. Lowe leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at second. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter.
Ball.
Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where...
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And strike one to the catcher.
No ball. One strike.
Second inning here, no score.
Let's go, Jacob. Ball. 1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Langford under it. And that'll do it. Nationals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Here
Rangers,
is
the
Jock
designated
Peterson.
hitter, Jock Peterson.
Keeping it real, nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties.
The pitch. Peterson just got a piece of it. And that is out of play. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that's
2-2.
too high. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
That is
to
it.
even
The
that
right
count
fielder,
up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Pitch
Ball.
misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
That
Off
is
the
good.
bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
Here's Josh Young. First pitch misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
On around the corner for a strike.
0-2.
That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good
Batting
high
eighth,
fastball
the
in
first
a
baseman,
two-strike situation, it's just become such a
Burger.
problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Jake Berger in now, takes ball one off the plate. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is
No
open.
strike.
He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Doesn't stop, heads for home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And that drops in for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
So digging in, Jacob Young. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now pitching for
Dane
the
Dunning
Rangers,
is forced to the mound
Number
after the
33.
injury.
Dane Dunning.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Heim collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And there's a foul ball. That one's in there. 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a strike in there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Simeon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Simeon over at first with 1 away. Snap throw to first. Simeon back in. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And takes low for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Simeon, toss over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Number 29, James Wood.
So up next, James Wood. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Breaking
Full
ball
count.
inside. And the count's full. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really
Now
good
batter,
swing
the
right
first
there. You got a
baseman.
pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Doubled his first time up. That clips the corner. Yo, 1. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep
Now
the
batter,
runner at first.
designated
Just
hitter,
like that,
Josh
they're almost out of the inning.
Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
Outside.
Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And
Ball
now
two.
2-2. That's to third. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, Luis Garcia grounded out his first time up. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down 1-0. And we're back.
Lead up
Digging in,
for the
Wyatt
Rangers,
Langford.
the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Outside
1-0.
with a breaking ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
There's a strike.
Ball too high.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cruz makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is
The
getting to the
designated
next
hitter,
arm
number
before an
4,
offense does
Josh
any damage, and that might be the case today.
Peterson.
Here's Jack Peterson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91
ball.
on the slider
2 strikes.
right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a
1-2.
curve misses outside. Now 1-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
No, just excellent location on that inside
Now
fastball.
batting,
Really
right
locked
fielder,
him up.
Adolis.
And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in
that's
for
a
the
ball.
Rangers. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood squeezes it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Rangers 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Keibert Ruiz. Dunning back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 8, Jose
Next to
Tena.
hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
No
Some
strike.
activity in the bullpen for Texas. Hobie Milner preparing to come on if needed. Armstrong getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The Nats down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. 0 for 1 so far.
Young.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Just missed. Young off of first with 2 away.
Ball, no.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Line drive, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, 2 down. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-1. Smoked into left field, base hit. Here's the throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. An outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. That's inside. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. just
no.
missed.
1-0.
That one
No.
missing inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
3 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman,
Man at
number
first,
21.
and now it's Jake Berger to hit.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
0-2.
Outside
1-2.
with a breaking ball. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Check swing, called strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And now the count is even. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. One left for Texas. They lead it 1-0. Top six.
Leading off for the
Here's the
Nationals,
left fielder, James
number
Wood.
29, James Wood.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low. Right side, Simeon. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 2. And that one missing low. The Rangers leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. That
No,
one
that's the ball.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that's ball four.
First base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Line drive, base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Dane Dunning done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bobby Milner.
Still a lot of game left.
Bobby.
This game could go either way.
Milner.
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Semien, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Brixey also getting ready. And there's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate.
Corey.
People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean,
Now
that was
batting,
clearly up
left
and out of the
fielder,
strike zone,
Wyatt.
but that's one of the hardest things.
Langford.
When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Pitching change here, Lucas Sims.
Number 39.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Top of the zone for a called strike. Oh,
No.
he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike. The next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain
Now
players,
batting,
but with his
the
speed,
designated hitter.
this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man on second, 2 down. And
That's
that one
a ball.
misses up and in. And
1-1.
that is ball 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That's in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, no.
Close, but called a ball.
1 ball,
And that's
1
ball
strike.
1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That's down and in. Jose Tena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
Come on, Rangers. Let's go, Texas.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Punch him out.
1-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a
No.
sweeper misses for a ball.
Caught a break right there.
out.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the tying
ball.
run
Take your
is
base.
on base.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off
Now
some
batting,
really close
the center
pitches,
fielder,
and
Jacob
somehow Boogie found a
Young.
way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hobie Milner out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new
Number
arm,
71.
Jacob Webb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 down. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that
Ball inside.
misses. And it's 1-0. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Waste
The right
no time
field,
there.
great
Anytime you
Dylan
rip a line drive the other way,
Cruz.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Way upstairs, and the count is 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one to first,
foul
down
ball.
the line, and it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jacob Webb will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Two outs, bases full. James Wood digs in now.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Now the 0-1. And ball one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Here comes the throw. Safe. And it's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike. Two on, two outs. And that one is inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 3 and the Rangers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Derek Law.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Outside, and that's ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. The Nationals holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 32.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. He is struck out, and he is walked. Foul ball. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out, and had some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle, Abrams. The throw to first. Out. That's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot. You can try, but you never really fight for me, 'cause I'm a soul in it.
Back in Arlington, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Garcia back to work. And that's way high. 1-0.
1-0.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
There's the strike.
2-1.
And that drops in for a strike. That one not close. And that's ball 3. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Simeon puts it away for the out.
Now back,
1 down.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now in for Washington, Jose Tena. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
Now pitching for Washington, number 47, Jose Ferrer.
Well, one-run game. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that misses. Ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Brixey getting loose as well. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. To third. Zips it across. He's out. And Semien is out.
Up next,
that play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Two outs.
No.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran. So runner at second, 2 down. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Rangers.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Armstrong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game up now for Washington. Jacob Young. First offering, and it just misses. And a bunt towards third. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the order now. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Strike one.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second, and it is 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Latz appears to be getting loose. Jackson also throwing. And downstairs. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Ezekiel Duran. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. First and second. No outs. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Trying to move the runners over. Young slings to second, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting, the left fielder, James Wood.
So up next, James Wood.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Sliced hard but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Base hit and a run comes in.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Nathaniel Lowe. Ball 1 there.
Down low.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And this is inside. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got
that one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Sean Armstrong done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the DH, Josh Bell. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Low over at second, one down. Up and in. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Really tight bite on that slider, and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Luis Garcia, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Ground ball right side. Simeon toss over to first. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And Jack Peterson stands in. Ferrer, the lefty who lights up the radar gun, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Peterson just got a piece of it.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And that one clips the corner.
No balls. 1 strike.
The Nats leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Let's do this.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.